Yeah. Once again, here we go with the Focus Up show.
That's right.
Nice Saturday morning.
Focus
Every
up.
Saturday morning. What's up, What's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing this morning, man?
Man, I'm good. I'm up bright and early.
Cool. You ready to go?
The roosters is crowing and whatever how that go.
Okay.
Mr. JC, he's here. He's having a little technical difficulties. Well, we keeping the ball rolling.
Yep.
And we got our special guest, Mr. L Pooh's in the house, but yeah, we're here.
Yeah. Cool.
And the first time, we just how was your week?
For me,
Yeah.
man, bro, it's cool. We out here in Santa Rosa. It's considered wine country. It's like Napa Valley, but just a different section. Man, it's beautiful out here, bro. At this resort, I'm chilling. I was impressed because every balcony, every hotel, every hotel room got a balcony, got a grill on that motherfucker. So we went to the store. I bought some steak. I'm gonna throw some steak on the grill today and just kick back. That's what I'm thinking, man. And a pool view, it's nice over here.
See, you be too humble. I was in New Orleans one time, like look at the lake. You be
Yeah.
humble. You was in Aruba, freaking
Cancun,
Ensenada,
Hawaii. Yeah.
Cancun, Hawaii. You real
Chilling.
humble.
Yep.
You ain't like me. Watch me. I'm gonna be across the street acting like, yeah, I'm across the street. I'm in
That's right.
Compton today.
That's
What's
right.
up, mate?
Cool.
My week was good. Had a good week. Having
Okay.
issues with man, bro. I ain't gonna tell you about what happened with me in my car.
All right.
Let's just say
Hey,
I was on the freeway and I look on my tire is right next to me driving right.
okay.
At my tire.
Hey, shout out to Mr. James D. Williams checking in this morning. Good morning, brother. We appreciate you checking in every week. It's greatly appreciated, man. All right. We waiting
Good
on
brother
Jason.
right there too. I met
Hell
that
yeah.
guy. He's a real good brother. Salute.
Yeah.
And to him and
Salute.
his beautiful wife as well. I
Okay.
met those people in
Cool.
Atlanta. Yep.
Cool. Hey, while we waiting on JC, let's bring El Pooh up real quick. See how he doing this morning. Let's come on in the room, Mr. El Pooh. How you doing this morning, brother?
The infamous L Pip.
Yeah. I'm up in here, man, just chilling, man. What's going on?
Chilling. We wanna real quickly. We want to welcome El Pooh to the Focus Up network. He's gonna be doing the production on the background on the shows and stuff like this. And then him and Mr. Walk, they got a show coming up. The what's the name of that show, Jay Walk?
Spin that back.
Okay.
Spin that
Woo!
back.
Like that. Y'all heard it.
One more time. That's what we doing. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to
Okay.
spin that back show going on. Me and Jay Walk. We're gonna be talking about hip hop from our generation, our
That's
era
right.
of hip hop, what some people like to call the golden era. But this is what we do, this is what we're gonna talk about. But we're gonna talk about some of this newer stuff, not the Takashi 6 9s and all the drama and all that. We talking about the music and only the music. That's what we talking about.
That's right. That's
Never
cool.
heard of him. Never heard of him.
Yeah.
Never heard of him.
Yeah. I'm just saying, some of these funny guys out here,
Yeah.
whatever. There's a
Yeah.
whole lot of them.
Man,
We thought,
I'm looking.
and you know what? We thought Vanilla Ice was bad.
Man, I'm
But
looking forward to that show.
Vanilla Ice is a G compared to. Let me see. We got wait. Spin that back. We gotta say that.
Hold on. What'd you
Spin
say?
that back. Spin that back.
Okay.
Back to the Focus Up show.
Yeah.
We're gonna start today off with a topic. I was watching something on YouTube, and there was a young lady. She was very beautiful with a big fat whoop and a wham.
Yeah.
But she was like this, them Instagram model girls. She said, "Look, if a guy ain't spending at least 250 or 300 on a date, he might as well stay his broke ass at home."
Man.
That's what she said. So,
Wow.
how much should a man spend on the first date?
Oh shit. Well, let me go ahead and set this shit off.
Go ahead.
On the first date, a man should spend what he can afford, number one. But I mean, it depends on the caliber of the woman. I know we do, as men, we make an assessment, and how much am I willing to spend on this chick right here or this lady right here. That's normally how it works. You know what I'm saying? And correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how I perceive it. And when I'm with a female, depending on the caliber of the woman, is how much I plan on spending. And some females, I'm like, we ain't going there. you know, what you think? Go ahead, Walk.
We kind of early in the show. I kind of want that fade. What do you mean the caliber of the woman? If you taking her out, you own. If you taking her out, you respect her or got love for her in some type of way. So you are taking her out. So
Okay.
you know
There's
what I'm
been
saying?
times, there's been some females like I would be like, I'm gonna see if I can get her to pay. you know what I'm saying? Back in my day, my dating days, there was some females that I went out with. They wasn't the prettiest, I didn't ever mess with no like toe down females. But some of them is like, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. And
Yeah.
what you got on it? Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, I agree with that right there. That, especially at what you got on the part. you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
What you gonna spend on me?
yeah,
Because I'm
yep,
the real prize. That's how I feel about it.
yeah.
But that's just me.
And hey,
But how much should a
truthfully,
man? But how much should a man really spend on a woman on a date? It depends on what he got. That's like you said earlier.
yeah,
If you ain't really got too much, don't expect too much. You
yeah.
know.
Well,
But
what would let's say what's the number? Hey, Walk, what you got going on back there, man? Straighten that
My
out.
bad, my bad, my bad.
Okay. Hey, so let's put some dollar signs, some dollars on it. Let's
Wait,
say,
fuck that. Excuse my language. Yeah, wait a minute. Here's my thing.
yeah,
Let me get my spiel.
yeah,
I feel it's like this. Because I hear what you're saying, big bro. I hear what you're saying, Floyd. Um, my thing is this. I say like the most I ever spent on a date with a new woman I met was $90. Was
okay,
$90. And I was looking like,
yeah. Let's put it in perspective. What year was this?
yeah.
What time we talking?
that was recently. That was like 2000. I don't know. We got people looking.
Hey, is that before or after gas?
Wait. So wait. So that was like yeah.
Real talk.
Before baby mama or after BM or BA or I don't know. But no. But I was like about $90. And that was acceptable to me. I was like, I'm doing a lot.
Yeah.
I don't feel nobody should spend more than 100, man. Hell no. But
Okay.
in today's society, a lot of people be on that BS where these chicks is really entitled
Okay.
Yeah.
and they
Okay.
feeling like, oh, guess what?
Yeah. And I mean,
That's it.
we are
Yeah.
talking about the first date. So
First date. Yeah.
okay, I understand that.
First
And
date.
yeah, so it should be monitored. Ooh, wait a minute, hold on. This brother said, okay. I thought that said 5. It says under 100 for sure. I get that.
But
Salute
a
to that.
person ain't coming with no 250 and 300. I'm telling you that conversation I said. I should have sent that link up where that chick was
Okay.
talking. You looking like, damn, is Cash really spending that on a date? First
Okay.
date? Come on,
Oh,
300. That ain't that a car note?
Yeah. Real
yeah,
talk.
pretty
Yeah.
much,
Real
pretty
talk.
much. Yep.
A car note a date, and that's the first date.
But what
But
about that statement? What about that statement? It ain't tricking if you got it.
It's tricking if you got it.
I mean, so if
I
you
mean,
spend if 500 is like 100 to you, and you
nah,
like, hey,
it's like this. It's like this. It's
we
tricking if
going
you
to
got it. If it's tricking if you got it, it's stupid if you don't.
okay. All right.
elaborate on that one, Mister
Yeah.
Elko.
If you up here tricking and you ain't got it, you stupid.
Uh-huh.
If you
Okay.
tricking and you got it, you just having fun.
Okay.
I mean, if you got it like that. I mean, look, $200
Are you
ain't
talking
nothing.
about me? That sound like me.
Whichever
You know
way
what
you
I mean?
want to take it.
That sound
Whichever
like
way
me.
you want to take it.
Hey, real
You
quick,
talking about me?
let's get a woman's perspective. We got Miss Janetta Robinson,
Got you, man.
and shout out to Miss Janetta. She's also a new member of the Focus Up Network, so she's going to be she's a member also. And her statement is, "Good morning. You can't put a dollar amount on a first date because it's situational." And I wish she was on the show so she can elaborate on that one, because I think a date is a date. Situational. I would like to get more information as to what she mean by that situational. You know what I'm saying?
I would take it to mean that, it's more about, it's not really about the money, the amount of money. It's really about the time and everything else that's going into it. Because if you just basing it on money, basically it's like this. Well, this is how I'm not going to speak for her, but this is how I kind of take it, because I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
If you're a female and you're basing it on the dollar value, what's the difference between you and a streetwalker? For real.
Whew, man, I hear you. I
But
hear that.
if you're on a date and this dude say he took this time, he invited you over, he cooked you a nice dinner, he had candles, he had some nice music, had a nice setting and everything, that might be more than just going out and blowing $200 or $300 on whatever,
Yeah.
because it's the effort they put into it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
situational.
Damn,
Situational. Okay.
that was cold, Mr. L. Oh,
I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
I think so
hey,
too.
I do
I
too.
agree with
That's
that.
why it's so cold. Like,
I agree with that. Hell yeah.
damn.
But
Okay.
she also had another comment here too, though. Go ahead with that, Floyd.
Go. A first date can consist of a cup of coffee. That's true. I agree with that. I agree with that.
Who
Okay.
said that? A cup of coffee, bro.
That's Miss Janetta. Okay, we got Mr.
I'm
JC
messing.
back. But
But
let's that's
yeah,
that's a true statement though. A first date can consist of a cup of coffee.
And a
You do
nice
not go.
conversation.
Yeah, I remember. I would say my first date with my wife. It was me going to her dorm room with a 40 ounce and Coca Cola. that could be our first date. When we first linked up, I went to her because I met her. That's our first date. I met her, young bull. I went to the dorm with a 40 ounce and she had a Coca Cola.
that sound bad. Damn.
Well,
I mean, it sound bad. Wait.
I mean,
Let me clear up. I know I don't even know what to say.
Go ahead. Go ahead. What I
That's,
what I what I cut
yeah,
what
it
I
sound, oh yeah, but JC, you got something to say about that though, brother?
hold
Um,
on. Real quick. Let's see the sister Samantha Powers. That depends on your pocket. Okay. Hey,
Right.
hey, wait a minute. On the
Jay
Focus
Walk,
Up
go ahead.
Show, we
Yep, go
respect
ahead,
you.
Walk.
We respect your comment, but we don't use the word "it depends."
That's
We
right.
don't
That's
use
right.
that.
Hey,
We
hit
don't
that,
use
hit that, hit that,
that horn.
yeah,
Hit that
hit
horn
that
on.
horn. Yeah, hit that horn on that one.
Hold on.
We don't use the word depend. It depends.
That's right. I agree with that 100%. 100. We don't
and
use that.
on the first date, to keep it 100 with you, why should the man have to pay for it from the gate? Why can't it be 50-50?
Huh.
There you go again.
Hey, Jay Walk look like he want that fade. Go ahead, Walk. Jay Walk want that fade.
Line it up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why
Oh,
gave me
Lord.
50?
Oh, here we go.
Let's go, Walk.
Oh, here's the thing. It's just been tradition, and that's how everything has been since the beginning of time. That's how the world is mapped out and laid out. That's more modern thinking, like, because these chicks do be on some, oh, I want to be independent, put a ring on the type women. But
Yeah.
it is traditional that a guy does pay for the day.
Yeah, I agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, but at the same time, how long do you go paying until you say, okay, we should be going half somewhere down the line?
But we on that first date.
I disagree with that.
Yeah.
I disagree with that. I mean, I know we talk about the first date, but I think a man, because I'm in the line of the comedian T.K. Kirkland. He says a man shouldn't even be thinking about marriage unless he got $10,000 in the bank. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and when I heard that, I was like, that's a true shit right there. And you know, we should we should a man as men, we should set ourselves up to be in that position to where we go out with female. If we interested, hey, I'm interested. I'm courting you right now. If it's going there, you know what I'm saying? We paying for that because you know traditionally the woman's family supposed to pay for the wedding. So I don't see a problem with us setting it off as far as paying for dinners and the first dates. You know what I'm saying? I think as men we just ride like that. We in this position that whatever we spend on the first date, the first few days ain't gonna hurt us. We put ourselves. Go ahead.
And they hit the lottery.
Huh? Okay, you can say that. You can say that. But real quick, let's catch up on these comments. We got another one from Miss Janetta. Oh, he went down straight down to that one. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
When
Wait,
does
LeBron Trucking says, when does she start to pay for dinner or whatever? But see, wait.
But that's
I
down the
think
line. We talking about the first date, though.
the
We talking about
first,
the
we,
first date.
we
This
talking
was
about the
another
first date.
comment too. I mean, well,
It can be 50-50. Whoever asks the person out that on the date you pay. I don't mind paying or splitting.
Yeah.
that's what she said. But she also said this too, just to let y'all know. This is what she said before that.
Yeah.
A first date can be a picnic in the park. Anthony Hamilton's song "Cool" says it all. I mean, true.
Hey,
It's
hey,
situational.
hey, along that line, what she said, when she said it could be 50-50, however, whoever asks the person out should pay for it. Hey,
Nobody's
let me
doing that, man.
just wait. No, I got to speak on that. I got to speak on that. That my wife, when we was dating, she did that, and you know me, that was the first time a female or woman ever paid for me out on a date.
That's
And
why you've been married so damn long.
But I'm
nobody's
saying,
doing that.
but listen, what I'm saying, there are women out there that does that. You know what I'm saying? And that's a I would say that's a different caliber of woman in the sense if Jaywalk said nobody does that, there are women out there that's doing that. And you know, because I was shocked when she said, I want to take you out tonight. I was like, what? And I'm sitting there, you know, and she took me to the movies and where you want to go? What restaurant you want to go to? My choice? I was sitting there and you know, being young and I ain't gonna say dumb, being young and naive, I said Denny's. She took me to Denny's. I didn't know nothing about no quality restaurant. All I knew was Denny's.
Man, you keeping it too real, man. Like,
but it's true.
Hey man, that's
But
what it
women do
is,
that
man.
now. They do that. They'll approach you and they'll take you out and everything and buy you clothes and you know stuff like that because stuff like that happens. You know, it's just
no, but they try to solidify that spot.
Okay.
But here's the thing. Go ahead, Mr. JC.
But do you allow that? Because I think by you allowing a female to constantly pay for it, you're setting yourself up.
No, we're talking about the first date,
Hey.
bro. I'm talking about the first date.
Hey, the key,
I'm
the great,
just staying on the first date thing. I ain't gonna go further than that.
Yeah, the key word
further than that.
The key word he said was constantly. I'm not going to allow no women to constantly. I ain't allowing no women to constantly pay for me.
So you're not a kept man. You're not a kept man.
Hell no. Hell no.
Wait. But let me say this. Let me say this, fellas. Let me say this. Because like I am like single and I do be actively dating. So get y'all off the screen. Now I'm just joking. But look, here's the thing. Like what I started doing as far as dating, because like when I date, I like to go out, have fun, and I like to go out and eat. And like I'm talking crap right now, I'd like to do that all the time.
Yeah.
Where my duct tape at for myself? I know I'm talking goddamn lot. So I like to just go out. And I found that it's better to go out for myself because I stopped going out with like, oh yeah, I'm about to hit this Panani. That was messing up my mindset because I'll be driving home like I didn't even hit. And it was really so I would spend money and I started taking out like people I like that I knew I liked.
Yeah.
So here's my new thing. I told my homegirl this: if I ain't hit the punani, we ain't going on no date. I gotta hit first.
God
In the
damn.
date.
Are you serious? Are you being serious right now?
You want that fake?
You being serious right now?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is this dude being serious right now?
I'm serious.
Where's the comment?
I'm serious.
Uh-oh.
Hey, sir, I gave her number. Hold on, we got technical difficulties.
Oh man, look at this shit.
Facts. Facts.
Wow.
Yeah, see, you ain't been dating in a while, baby. That's because
Wow.
that $300, $200, that's what these chicks be doing.
How you feel about that, El Pooh?
I feel like one thing he did kind of say is, if you go on the first of all, you go on a date with somebody that you like, you're going to enjoy yourself. If you're going with an ulterior motive, you might as well let her know, look, I got this little $40 here, you know.
Y'all ain't dated in a while.
He said there's $40. Mr. JC. How you feel about what Jay Walk just said, man? Come on now.
Each his own. You know what I mean? Like you say, when you taking out a female and you got your mind made up to where you say, okay, I'm tapping this tonight, and you don't tap, you setting yourself up for failure.
Real talk. I agree.
Yeah,
and
I agree with that.
He had the best analogy to how to go about doing it. Take her out and just try to have a good time.
Yeah.
When you get
for
home,
yourself.
I agree with that part.
Listen,
I
it's
agree
all
with
about
that part.
yourself anyway. That's what, even if you don't hit, if you hit, it's about you.
I agree with that
Don't
part.
hit, have a good time.
Yeah.
At least you have a good time.
I agree with that part.
That's why I only take out friends. I'm telling you, like, she know Keisha Theus, how you doing? I know she watches. That's like my best friend, bro. Like, I'm telling you, this is an incident. I remember one time it was like I was about to go on a date, and this bro was talking all this like, we gonna go here, we gonna do this, and you gotta pick me up and all that. I'm like, I don't know you, and I really don't even like you.
God damn.
Got you. I don't even know you, I don't even like you. You know what I did? I called up my best friend. I was like, hey girl, let's go hit Madrano's. Let's do this, let's do that. And we did it. We had a good time.
Damn.
Yeah.
Woo. God damn. I felt that one. I felt that. I felt that.
Man.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I'm on that. That's why I'm like that, man. These like TK Kirkland said, some chicks just trying to get a free meal. Nah, not on my dime. Yo, I need my cash up front. The booty. The booty up front. That's where the booty come from. The booty. Remember the booty back in the days. The
booties of war. The booties of war.
Those are the items of value. That's the items of value. That's what the booty is.
I figure life is like this. Man got to go with a woman. A woman's goal is to see how far he gonna go to get to that goal.
Man, say that again. Man, gotta go.
A man got to go with a woman. A goal. He knows where he's trying to get to. Mm-hmm. She knows what he's trying to get to.
Yeah.
He has one goal. Her thing is see how far he gonna go to get to this. To try to get to this.
Okay.
That's the game.
Okay.
Look, I think you gotta put it in. You gotta put it in ignorant terms. Trying to hit. I gotta do what I gotta do to hit.
You know what you want.
Hey, real quick, let's address.
Her thing is how far is it going? How far is she gonna make you go to get it?
Yeah. Let's address the comments real quick. Brother say, get an understanding before you go out, so she knows what to expect at the end of the date. Okay, I agree with that.
Who don't understand it? Wait. We've been watching Happy Days in the 70s. Joni and Chachi. Chachi was trying to knock the Panani. Oh, I'm rapping over here, Joni and Chachi. Chachi trying to hit the Connie. Stop it. We know what a date is about. JJ trying to hit, you know, come on, we know what's going on. If I ask you out, you know what's popping. Stop playing. Nobody's playing. Everybody know, but it's a cat and mouse. It's a dance. We get it. You have to do what you do to get the dance. We get it. But stop acting like we don't know. Like make it clear. Because if that happened, we wouldn't have dates. We'll only be dating thoughts. Like, look, I'm here. I'm just trying to hit the pool.
Okay,
That's
I had a question though. If you were successful on the first night, would that keep your interest in the female?
That's a
yeah.
good question.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes. Yes. Yes, it will. For me, yes.
That wouldn't raise thoughts in your mind saying, wow.
Wait, Mr. JC, what is your take on this? Because you be asking a lot of questions.
Hey, that's a good ass question. That's a good question. That's a good question.
But
Because
you can't leave
I'm sitting here thinking about it like,
Oh boy.
I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. If that first night it all works out as planned, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying?
He got daughters. He trying to set a
Go
good
ahead,
example.
JC. Go ahead,
You
JC.
got like twisted.
Me personally,
Some of my best.
Hold on.
look,
Let JC go.
look, homie. If you get that on the first night, dog, you need to beware.
Word. I agree.
Beware. You
I
need
agree.
to worry about waking up the next morning with some intensive burning.
Ooh, I agree.
2 or 3 weeks down the road, getting that positive test. You know what I mean?
Do I gotta take
I agree.
Well, once you do what you do, but after the fact, you're gonna have questions to answer to yourself, not nobody else. You be saying, damn.
I don't.
Me?
Some of my longest relationships have been with chicks who one night stands, and that was supposed to be like first nighter all nighters, and just like that's it. And ain't nobody. Everybody know we trying to dance tonight.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to dance tonight.
Yeah.
If I take the prom queen out, I want to dance with the prom queen. Come on now, stop playing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I feel where you guys are coming from, but all right, maybe I am just speaking on my experiences in life and stuff like that. But I've had long-term girlfriends. I only have 5 girlfriends in my whole life. But anyway, but yeah, I do take it like that. It's like I can hit and then, yo, I like you, girl. What's up? What you doing tonight? Let's go here. Let's go to Magic Mountain. Let's go to freaking out of town. Let's do some stuff.
Let's go have a real date.
Hey, okay. Let's get to that last comment and then put a cap on this one.
Yeah.
Let's bring that last comment up. Are you guys serious? You can offer a meal to anyone. We have to have sex first. Jaywalk, how much do you expect for tacos? Woo-hoo! So go ahead and answer that, Jaywalk.
Listen. No taco if I don't get no taco. Next caller. Come on, we get to the next one. Mr. JC is back. JC is back. Go ahead, bro.
Oh man.
I got
Oh man.
my shirt off and show my fat butt. Go ahead, Mr. JC.
Oh man.
So y'all ready to move on? Or y'all
Yes,
ready
sir,
to
yes,
y'all
sir.
want to do these shout outs right quick, or y'all ready to move to the next
Let's do the shout outs. Let's do the shout outs.
Man down or what? Where my boy go, man? Somehow he was turning red. I don't know how that happened. He was turning red.
Yeah.
Purple.
Oh man.
I'm taking all these fades. I done lost my hat, man. I'm back, though. Let's go. Come on, JC. Let's
shout out. These shout outs, you know what I mean? La Brea
Yeah.
Towing, La Brea Towing, La Brea Towing. You
La
know what I mean?
Brea
Get that right.
Trucking.
La Brea
La,
Towing Trucking. You know what I
man,
mean?
you said it wrong 5 times, brother. It's La Brea Trucking, brother.
La Brea Trucking Towing.
Trucking.
La Brea
Trucking
Trucking.
only.
La
La
Brea Trucking LLC, brother.
Brea, La Brea Trucking.
As you see, you getting a
LLC.
lot of plug up in here,
Right?
brother.
I told you I'll get this right. But yeah, we want to send a shout out to La Brea Trucking.
Yeah.
As Wukusu, Wake Up,
Yes,
Clean
sir.
Up,
Wake
Stand
up, clean up, stand up. Yes, sir.
Up, Disney Magical Adventures, Black August Studios,
That's right. Shout out to
Fish,
brother Gangster Reese.
Tunnel Vision, and Homies Way Car Club. Good
Yes,
looking
sir.
out, tapping into the show. Appreciate y'all other listeners and viewers out there. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Appreciate y'all like and share.
Hey, real quick, brother. Real quick on the shout outs. What is the Disney Magical World?
Oh, that's a business my little brother running out
Got
there.
it. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Got it.
okay.
Got
Yeah,
it.
Okay.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
He got
Yeah, you was saying Disney. We like, is he talking about Walt Disney? Or
yeah,
I
yeah.
ain't gonna lie, I'm not keeping 100.
Nah, y'all
Yeah.
type it in, y'all see what it's about.
Got
Yeah,
it. Yes,
okay,
sir.
for sure.
Got it.
But you
Well,
gotta be more specific too and give a link or something. We gotta start giving link to these people because these
yeah,
people are running
Real
these
talk.
businesses and they, these are black owned business.
yeah,
Real
Wait,
talk.
not
Real talk.
BUSBID. Businesses. These are black owned businesses. Real talk.
Hey, do that again.
BID businesses. Not like not even put it
God
down.
damn.
Talk. Because I know, you gotta talk to our folks like we talk to our folks. So they
Hey,
get it. So they
hey,
go.
I know. Hey, it's somebody on the other side of this camera sitting there like, man, this brother just set us back 100 years.
But guess what?
hey, we just having fun here, folks. We just
No, we
having
ain't just
fun right now.
but guess
That
what?
part,
It's a lot of people that
BID.
get what I'm talking about right now, though, too. I'm
Go
telling you,
ahead.
it's two universes. It's like
Okay.
the multiverse. It's like
Okay.
Spider-Man, the multiverse, and all that crap. It really exists. It's people get things differently. I'm
Okay.
telling you.
yeah.
I hear you.
Hey, I'm gonna be like a rapper. I'm in the hood every day.
All right.
Well, we
All right.
finish up these shout outs right quick. Nola
Yes,
No,
J,
sir.
real talk, but these are real black businesses.
Nola
Yes,
J,
sir.
and Kilo 2. Their music is found on all platforms. Tap in with their music. Music is flashing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna do it for our shout outs. Like I said, like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all all tapping into the show.
Cool.
We gotta get Kilo 2. What's up, Kilo 2? Good brother, good brother.
Yeah, we're gonna have to drag him on this show, man.
And he preaches. He got his own stuff going on. Yes,
Cool.
Kilo 2, good brother.
Cool.
Yes.
Cool. All
So
right.
y'all
Where
want
we
to
at?
get to this next topic?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let me
Here we go.
Yeah. You see.
Where
Let's
we
go.
at?
Let's go. Come on, bro. Get yourself together, man. Get yourself together. Come on.
Can a transgender raise a boy to be a man?
Ooh, man. Who gonna speak on it first?
I'm gonna speak on it. I'm gonna start with one word. No. No. Because listen, I think everything is about example. That's a terrible example. It's confusing. It's misleading. It's a bad interpretation. All that stuff. I got more big words. Wait, hey, hand me my dictionary. It's not something that's becoming. And here's how they're becoming fathers or mothers, how they like to say, it's through adoption. Because a lot of these transgenders got money. But that's another topic. That's some other stuff. I done did research on this crap, but I don't think it's a good example for a person, a young man, to see growing up, or a girl, or a young girl to see. My dad, well, he's a great person, but he wears a dress every day. That's not normal. That's my
Hey,
spill on it.
all right. Hey, I'm first. Let me put up the comment for Miss Janetta. One word. Yes.
Mm,
All
right.
right.
She got to say
Hey,
more than just yes, though. I mean,
Yeah.
yes don't mean nothing. I
Hey,
mean,
well, let me
do I gotta take this
let J
sweater off
Walk. J Walk.
again?
Yeah, I want that fade. I want that fade right here.
Ooh.
I want
Right.
that fade.
Ooh.
Listen,
It's a
listen,
workout in itself.
listen. I was speaking with my significant other about this yesterday driving, and I
Uh,
came to the conclusion a transsexual can raise a young man. I want that fade. I know the people in the comment gonna probably start jumping in. Bring it on in. Let's talk about it. They can because you have children when they dealing with a family member or parents that they don't like. What do?
rebel.
And they run away from home, right? I agree. That's what I'm saying. They get up out of there. If it's a bad environment, they get up out of there. If a transgender can create a positive environment for a child, they can raise a strong young man.
Well,
A
I got two
transgender
words for
can.
that. I got two words for that. Let me
What?
channel my inner black woman.
We got,
Bye, nigga.
we got a comment.
Woo, we got a good one. Go ahead. Yes, yes, yes. They can do anything. Should they do it? It's more of a reality. Okay, I don't get that
hold on,
part.
hold on. You got one more comment right before then. Let's just go back to it. The key word is can. So yes, they both saying the same thing.
Yeah,
If you're saying can they, yes, they can.
yeah. So
And
okay,
as
so
this man said right here, should they is more of a reality. That's more of the question. Should they?
I
Hmm.
mean, who has the right to say who should?
Yeah.
Who should raise a young man?
Who got the
Well,
right to say who can?
I think they both saying the same thing. If
Yeah.
you can, you should.
No,
If
no,
you
no. They're not saying
wait,
you can, you should. No, they're saying you can because you
I'm
can.
saying if you can, you should. And I'm saying that because if you can create a good environment for a young man, you can and you should.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Just one. I want that
Hold
fade
on.
right now.
Get that
Okay.
fade there, folks.
Yeah,
You get, man.
oh no, I want that fade right now. Come on.
Uh
Ah,
oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh.
Can a woman raise a boy to be a man?
Um, that's a good question, but I
That's the
think
same question. The question is, can
Don't back out on the fade now.
hey, hey, okay, okay. Let me. I have to think about it because I didn't expect that one.
Elpo, no, I don't. Elpo,
see
get his ass.
that's what a transgender a transgender look a woman that turned into a man. Okay, she can't teach a boy to be a man because she never was a boy in the first place. She ain't never
Hey,
walked. She ain't never walked up to a toilet, stood there, all right,
hey.
and used it.
A transgender has.
Okay, maybe all right. Well, I don't know what they
All
do.
right.
Okay,
Yeah.
I ain't
Okay.
saying that. Okay,
Okay. A
I'm saying
transgender has. So
he ain't
that
naturally
fate is
did.
null and void.
He
But
ain't okay.
let
He
me
ain't
get back to the
naturally did
woman.
that.
Let me get back to the woman. When you say can a
It's
woman
still a
raise
woman.
a
I don't
man?
care if it's a transgender woman turned into a man, or a woman turned to a man as whatever. If a woman turned into a man, she's still a woman. I don't care.
A woman? No. Okay. Okay.
Biologically, she's still a woman. I
I
don't
hear what
care.
you said. Listen. This is
And
what.
a woman can't teach a man to be a
Oh, hold
man.
on, El Pooh. Let me stick to my point. Let me stick to my point. My thing is, if you can create a good environment for a young man to grow up to be a man, you can and you should. And so I think that they can. Go ahead, Mr. JC.
You got another fade coming.
I
yeah.
see him. I see him.
I
Go
need to.
ahead,
But
Mr.
So,
JC. It's like,
so you
damn.
saying transgender, um, a man that was once a man transgender into a female, or you're saying a man a female transgender into a man? Which one are you saying?
a Female transgender to see. That's a good question because I say if the man that transgender to a woman, I think that he can raise a young man, but a woman that's transgender into a man cannot.
Exactly.
Okay,
Point.
I see your point.
And
That's what I'm saying.
if a female is transgendering into a man, how is she going to teach a young growing man to be a man, or a boy growing up to be a man? How's she going to teach that when she's learning herself how to be a man?
Okay, before I answer that, let's go to the comments. Let me hit up the first one. I got to put this one up, because she agrees with me. Thank you, sister. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Now let's go to the next comment. Okay, we got somebody that agree with El Poo. Right, El Poo? You are in the right direction. Okay.
Yeah.
Said, though,
the next one. Huh?
Women raised men.
Been raising men and still do. I agree with that statement. I agree with that. And
okay, I understand that, but at the same time, okay.
Go ahead. Speak on it.
No, I said I understand there's women raising men all day, but at the same time, it's a lot of tools that's lacking. You know what I mean? When it comes to a young man, confiding in a woman about man issues.
Let me say this.
Take that
real quick. I'm taking that fade. Let me say this. Listen. Let me say this. Listen. I got a gang of homies. I have a gang of homies who was raised by just their mother, and they are as man as can fucking be.
We never said that wasn't.
But I'm saying we can. So that kills that statement that a woman can't raise a man. However it gets done,
you are falling into the narrative that a transgender, if he want to put a dress on, he's a woman.
No. Let me
fall into that narrative. You calling him or her?
Let me clarify. Let me clarify this. They walk. Listen, is a man that wants to be a woman and a woman wants to be a man? Is that a mental condition?
We ain't talking about that.
I asked the question. Is that a mental condition?
I don't know.
That's another topic.
No psychologist,
that's a whole other topic.
No, it's not another topic because let me complete my point. Let me complete my point.
Five crip. Take that. Take that disciplinary action. You got three things.
Mute walk. Okay, walk. Listen.
You avoid the play.
Listen. Mental condition. There are plenty of parents out here who got mental conditions and that are raising good children, right? Do you agree?
That ain't the phase.
I asked the question. Do you agree?
Yes.
All right then. So if you look at a transgender as having a mental condition, they still could raise a good child. They still could do it. The situation, we all suffer from some kind of mental illness at some point. Some of us go through different types of things. Go ahead, Mr. JC.
Okay. With that transgender raising a child, right? You don't think that child is going to pick up the characteristics of that transgender?
Listen, children pick up what they want to pick up.
No, they pick up what they're exposed to. They pick up what they're exposed to, brother.
Listen.
Damn, well, this is a DP. This is a DP.
Get out of here, fool. Get out of here. Listen, dude.
DP, Mr.
But that's not let me say, can I say something real quick? I don't mean to cut y'all off. But you know what? Let's go get back to the subject a little bit.
We got to return to this. This is so juicy.
Women have been. They say women have been raising, men, for generations, or since the beginning of the time, or whatever. You know what? The point is, no, women haven't been raising men; they have been nurturing men all this time. Not just little boys. It's a difference.
Explain it.
Because just like a transsexual can, like you were saying, they can raise a man. No, they can give him, like you were saying. Basically, what you're saying is they can give him a nurturing environment, a loving, caring, nurturing, safe environment.
I agree.
That's good. That's good for any child.
I agree.
That type of environment. But you know what? A gangbanger can do the same thing.
I agree.
And people
I
gonna look
agree.
at it just as just as like it's in a negative side because this man might be representing hardcore gangbanger, but he's really out here taking care of his kids and doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? It is
Ain't
what
nothing
it is.
wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
The point I'm trying to make is, yeah, women have been making safe, caring, nurturing environments for boys and men, forever.
Forever.
And
Yes.
sometimes better than what they do for their daughters, because they're a little harder sometimes on their daughters than they are with their sons.
Okay, go ahead, JC.
I think we missing the point. We're talking transgender. We're talking about a transition.
Or can they? Well, they can't. I don't think they can. They can give them an environment where they can see some men. Some like any woman can. You can put a boy in an environment where he sees men doing manly things, and steer him in a direction to be a good person. Let's say it like that.
That's all I'm saying right there. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you
If
can't.
they know, okay, let me put him around some men.
But
And
a woman
the child,
cannot teach a boy to be a man. She can't teach him. She can put him in an environment so he can be taught to be a good man, but she can't do it. I'm sorry.
Right.
That's my opinion. So
I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
Let's revisit the
dropping
question.
bombs over here.
Go ahead, Mr. JC.
No, I'm just saying we speaking on transgender, not necessarily can a woman raise a boy to be a man.
Yeah.
Transgender is
let's stick on point. Let's stay on point. Yes, sir.
That's just a topic that, like I said, if a woman is transgendering herself to be a man, how is she going to teach this young boy to be a man? She's learning skills for herself as well on how to conduct herself to be a man. She's like trying to act a role of a man.
She want to be seen in the world as a man.
Yeah.
Tootsie.
And accept.
Remember the movie?
And accept.
So what direction is she gonna send that boy
in? If the environment that she creates is to allow that boy to make his own decision, he or she is doing a good job.
Okay, but look, she can allow that boy to make his own decisions, but at the same time, when he's seeing what she's doing as being a transgender from a female to a man, she can allow him to make his own decisions all she wants, but at the same time, it's about what he's viewing. What he's viewing, he's going to struggle with mentally to figure out who he is as a person at a young age. At a young age. He shouldn't have to go through that at a young age. He should be worrying about education.
That's
real quick.
Just think about it. If you were going through junior high school and your mom is transitioning from being a female to a male, what are you gonna be thinking about when you're in school, man? You're gonna be getting bullied. You're gonna be worrying about, man, I gotta go through. It's gonna be a whole lot going on upstairs, man. And
I hear what you're saying. Let's
I'm not listening. Let's go. Let's move to the
next. Wait. Before we do that, let's get to the comments. Let's go down the comments.
Okay.
So I think we saw this one. Okay. You got that, Elpo?
Oh yeah, I got this one here. Then.
All right. Regardless, it takes a village, men and women, to raise children.
Who said that?
That's not the topic, though. We're talking about transitioning.
Right.
They part of the village, though, right?
Stop.
They part of the village.
Hey.
Should not.
Let's move on to the
It's not fair to the child because it causes confusion and humility to the child. I mean, but what do you do? What do you do as a parent and you're transitioning yourself from a female to a male? And
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, what do you do when you're trying to raise a child, whether you adopted it or whatever the case may be, or you even
said adopted it? I'm sorry. Let's move on, man.
No. Let's got a couple more comments. We all have our own separate mental conditions. Stop it.
Hey, we all. What's that again? We
all have our own separate mental conditions. Stop it.
Real
I don't know if
talk.
we have mental
I agree.
conditions.
We
I think
got to get that sister on the show.
I think we have psychological type of conditions, not really mental. Mental is more of like a,
Oh, well.
it's a
El
difference.
Pooh,
It is.
explain the difference. Explain it if you got time.
Well, mental is more like it can be like a physical type condition, like brain damage. This can be considered like mental. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Psychological is more like PTSD. You know, something you've seen something that just something that's like
Got it.
traumatic to you. You know what I'm
Got
saying?
it.
So
Got
we
it.
all going through like PTSD. You know, if you lived in the ghetto in our days, yeah, you going through some PTSD. I don't care who
Got
you
it.
are. I don't care if
Got
you
it.
was a straight A student. You've seen some traumatic stuff. You know.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
just,
look.
I'm just,
Go ahead.
I'm just worried about the kid that goes through that type of situation, trying to figure out where he's standing in society when he's a young black male or just a young male in general, seeing his mom's transitioning from a female to a male. What do you think that is going to do to a child? Is that considered normalcy?
Healthy.
It depends on the child.
No,
you
Wait,
got
wait, wait,
children.
wait. We don't use that word. Here we go with that word.
You're right. You're right. But listen. But let me explain that. Let me explain
No,
my
you.
reasoning. Listen. Uh, children grow up with crack addicted parents, right?
Yeah.
And they still come out to be normal children. They might have some psychological issues, like El Poo was saying, but they still come out and be productive citizens, right? So
but
if
they
they
go
can
through
make it out
they
of that,
struggle. But you know what you got to understand is things that they go through that they struggle with. That some people can handle. Some people, take it
that's
differently. They adjust
that's
different.
why I used the word that we don't supposed to use on here. That's why I used it. Shoot.
Well, I
Because
want to.
go ahead.
In other words, what I'm saying is, if you got drug addicted parents, and you're a child, and you got other kids around you that know this, they're gonna tease you. That's gonna mess with you. Some kids gonna fold to it. Some people gonna get stronger from it. It's pressure.
That's
People handle
survival of the
pressure
fittest. Survival of
differently.
the fittest.
Yeah,
It's that Tupac. It's that Tupac. Yes, it's that Tupac stuff.
But do you think the
A
kid?
rose from the concrete.
Do you think that kid is going to
Instead
struggle
of
with
judging that
sexuality?
rose, how about like being amazed that that rose grew from the
Wait,
concrete?
what'd you say? Do
Because
we think the kid's gonna struggle from what?
Do you think that child will struggle with his sexuality?
No, I'm talking about drug addiction. I mean, if your parents was addicted to drugs, you might have a struggle with something like that, though, because you've seen it, because this is what you've been exposed to.
I
If
wait,
don't
you
wait,
think they're
wait,
gonna
fellas,
struggle.
fellas,
if you was exposed
fellas,
to it,
fellas.
if it was around
Let's
you,
check these
now
comments. Nick
Okay.
checking in from Atlanta. That's Nick. That's my boy Nick
What's up, boy?
in the ATL.
What do you
He
say? What do you
checking
say?
in. He trying to get it. He said he put his comment in there, and
Where he at?
yeah, I
I
got him.
don't know.
Hold on, I got him right
El
here.
Pooh working
Here you
on it.
go. So the big picture, if this goes this way, straight people will end up the minority, basically.
I don't agree with that.
Well, we already in the minority. Well,
I don't agree with
wait,
that.
I rescind that.
That's some apocalyptic stuff. That's some apocalyptic. Oh my God.
If straight
But
people was
so
the
at one point,
minority,
I do get his point, right?
yeah, I hear what you're saying.
You
He said
look at
it's
this,
like population control in a sense.
you
That's
get
what it is.
5, 10, 20 years down the road, will like I say, the transgender Olympics, right? The
Yeah,
situation
I
with
remember that.
with them wanting to be in the Olympics, with them wanting to compete with regular athletes, right?
Yeah.
Knowing that they're dealing with a different type of situation when it comes to transitioning from a female to a male, they got to take hormone shots and stuff like that. So it's going to always be, I guess you would say, a question. You know what I mean?
There is no transitioning to a male to a woman. That sounds ridiculous. I'm just saying it. I'm putting it out there. You're not. You. I'm speaking for me. I'm not speaking up for the show. There is no transitioning. If you was born with a penis, you a man. If you was born with a vagina, you a woman. If you was born with both, well, then we can talk. Because they do have those people that was born with both.
Hey,
But
you
ain't no
going out. You going. We didn't hear what you just said.
ain't Ain't no transition. If you was born with both, we could talk about like if you're a woman and a man.
Okay, so do
That's
you
the only people I had that conversation with.
once again the keyword is can. I say
Yeah, can.
I say when it comes to a female raising a when it comes to a female transitioning into a man, when she was born a female, she can't teach that boy how to be a man.
I agree with that.
I'm
But
just
It's only
she
one
can.
transition. When you die, that's your only transition you're gonna get in this life.
Ooh, man. We're gonna have to address this again. You know, this the time.
That
Yeah,
had
we're
to
gonna
go
have we're gonna have to address this again.
What's up, baby?
Hey,
What's up?
all right.
hey, but
So
okay, we got like what 4 minutes left. Y'all want to step on this Benzino garbage or what, man?
Let's go. Yes, Benzino. Benzino went
Got
out like
any
Benzino. Come on. Let me wait. These Benzino. Y'all not together for a reason. Don't be sitting outside the gated community. You got in somehow, even though I know you paying for it. Your son wasn't playing no damn tennis. You was waiting to see what your baby mom was doing.
all
I
right,
know
so
he did it. You know how I know he did it? Because I done did it before. They
hey,
don't want to go ahead.
people might not know what we're talking about right now,
Okay.
because you know he had a few situations, right? Let me try to pull up a quick clip of it where he
Benzino ran into his baby mama was with another cat. I'm sure Benzino. Go ahead, do your thing, Mr.
I'm
Porter.
working on it. Go
Why you
ahead,
working
speak
on
on
it?
it. I'm
Make
working
sure you
on
say
it.
this. His baby mama. How old is his child?
12 or 14.
Oh,
Yeah. I think Benzino was just in the parking lot for like 4 hours.
looking
That's
like the
what I think.
Tasmanian devil, huh?
Yeah, he was waiting to see his baby mama. F the kid playing tennis. He like, fuck him. I love him, but that spoiled brat. Oh, I know that bitch was cheap. Excuse my language, but yeah, he caught her. She was with a young man, young black brother, firefighter, retired. They walking the dogs,
Uh-huh.
and he
Okay.
hopped out on the rah-rah, acting a damn fool and telling on people. He put a gun on me. He told the police after they arrested his
Oh
goofy
man.
ass. They put a gun on me. You see Benzino look like a little rhino, nigga. I'd have shot his.
Hey, let me see if this the right clip real quick. Let me go ahead and play this one real quick.
Right. I think Althea is who you want to. Althea, is that right? What's going on? I live here. Uh-huh. He doesn't live here. He's not my husband. No, you live here with your.
Called the police on me the other
not
my husband.
Out here?
Yes. He called the police. That's
look
at that. Oh yeah.
Somebody acting like somebody doing something. Yeah. What did he call for?
Because we was fighting, and
Okay.
I wanted him to leave.
And he was here. Is it your dad's place over there?
I live here. This is my house.
Okay. All right. So.
That he called the police on me.
Okay.
Look at her, Adidas.
He don't live here, right?
Good promo.
Okay. He don't have any belongings inside or anything.
Nothing.
Okay. Now, what's the relationship between y'all two?
He's my son's father.
Okay. Y'all haven't been
Hey,
together
I'm
recently.
gonna fast forward a little bit. Let's get to the
Off
meat.
and on.
So are you, like I said, are you
I
want to
love
press charges,
Adidas. I
or are
love
you just want to
Adidas.
report for like the insurance claim?
got 1
It's
minute left.
completely up to you. I can't say one way or
I don't
another.
like nobody coming at me like that.
Right? No, I
So I'm gonna
understand.
have to press charges.
Okay.
For my damage and for him threatening me like this.
Okay.
I
All
don't play
right.
like that.
Grab
How
your
would y'all
driver's
handle
license.
that situation though?
Oh yeah, go to that. Go to that, Mr. Cordex.
Motherfucker ain't shit. He ain't shit.
All right, you got to stop cussing. You got to stop cussing. Okay.
Oh.
Compose yourself, man.
God damn.
We're figuring it out.
Where's Nick at?
I understand it's a shitty situation.
God.
I understand. I promise I do.
Benzino was like,
What is he crying for? You say he on some drugs.
You saw Adidas?
Oh man.
Did you see Adidas?
Okay,
Adidas.
she's a nice looking sister. Okay.
That's Adidas. He like somebody.
Yeah, I'm waiting on Happy.
Hey, I think
What the fuck are we
this is
doing?
what we gotta say. Fair use. Fair use. Fair use.
Mr. Scott. Is that Scott Raymond?
Come on, Benzino.
He's trying to talk me right now, man.
He's literally not even engaging with you, so don't engage with him.
I can't believe you. You get in water. I can't fucking believe you. How could you do this to me for him?
All right, do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back for me real quick, all right?
Oh man.
Yeah, you under arrest, dummy. The police should have been like,
Fair use. Fair use.
You still under arrest, dumbass. Oh, y'all heard me?
Put him in the hatties.
Right here.
I can't believe you.
Come on.
Yo,
Come on.
you ain't gotta try to get the whole. Hey, Black Lives Matter, yo. All right, all right. You ain't gotta be trying to fucking rough me up, all right? Let me get my shirt. You ain't gotta try to rough me up.
Is there anything in there
Fucking rough me up, yo. Put your
I
hands
wish
on
I
me.
was a cop. I would have kicked him in the ass.
Try to rough me up, man. I didn't do shit to.
For 1 minute, I wish I was a police. I would have kicked him in the ass and slapped him in the dumbass. And slammed the door in his leg.
All right. So hey, so y'all want to speak on it?
Yeah, Benzino get the reward right there for the toughest tough guy I haven't seen in a while.
What you mean? Go ahead and elaborate.
Nah.
Hey, we in overtime right now. We good. Let's keep pressing. We're in overtime. JC,
Benzino,
go ahead, Walt.
that was a bad luck. I respect Benzino. Benzino been a real ninja on his whole life. Everything I heard or seen about Benzino being authentic, from him having the squabble, his crew in the locks having a big world star squabble was great, but he kept it authentic. His beef with DMX, everything with Benzino, his beef with Eminem, everything been authentic. 50 Cent, everything been authentic. But that he jumped into an empty pool head first.
God damn. God damn. Hey, I share those exact same sentiments, bro. Real talk. That was like it was a bad look. And I know earlier one of y'all brothers was talking about that's somebody that's off some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know that, but it could be. And I'm just like, them emotions do run high when you're dealing with the female counterpart. How you feel about it, Mr. JC?
Hey man, you know, it's to each his own, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you don't, you know, I don't know nobody that waits around for the police.
Okay.
Right. He was,
man.
I think he was camped out for a while. I think he was there and he was waiting on baby mama, and she came with them Adidas. He came with the Adidas, and he was like, "Is she with another cat?" Because I've been there. I'm not gonna sit here in front like I've been that guy. I'm sitting in front of apartment buildings, freaking ketchup and apples.
Damn.
Gotta come out.
God
I'm
damn.
just telling you the truth.
I hear you. Okay. Well, hey, I think
I'm kept out. You know you.
Yeah.
I'm here all day.
Okay.
That's extra too much.
Yeah. Hey, I think we had a good point to end the show. Look at that. You got two focused up members in the same room. Like, hey,
yes.
Hey, is the corona over? Is it over?
Did Putin say it's over? Is the war
over? Hey, that don't look like 6 feet to me now. Hey, I'm just bullshit. I'm bullshitting. But hey, this is a good spot to end the show at, man. You know, we didn't get to our final subject or final topic.
We got to it. We got.
No, we did the military.
Oh yeah. We did.
We didn't touch that one, so we gonna save that one for next week. that can how much the first date that took up a lot. because everybody has something to say on that. So, yep. So we'll get to that point next week. The military or college, which is more beneficial? That's gonna be our subject for next week. So thanks to everybody for joining the show. Thanks to everybody that's in the comment section. We greatly appreciate y'all, the viewers. We greatly appreciate it. We're gonna end the show here and look forward to us next week, 9 a.m. on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Twitter. You can click on either one. What they call that? Subscribe to our page, follow us, and that's what we're doing. FocusUp.com, thefocusupshow.com is where you can go to our website to get more information, and we go from there. All right, so we're about to end it. Mr. El Poo, go ahead and end it, brother.
Yes, sir. We out of here, y'all.
Yep, we out.
Hey, yeah, get on. Okay.